We're live. Big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes. You know where you are. It's no accident that you showed up to Big Fat MTG, the worst Magic the Gathering stream in the whole entire internet. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always lovely to have you, be you live viewers, be you pre-recorded. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, God, guys, I'm really enjoying Jodah. Like, most everything I've done on this channel outside of, like Mech Titan that I opened it up with, and then I did Selesnya enchantments after that for a while, but then it was like all red-green for a long time, and I love red-green. I do. It's who I am. However, I do like a change in pace, and I've been having a lot of fun with Jodah. So, day 3 of Jodah. I'll switch tomorrow to Jishath Historic Brawl, but for now, Jodah the Unifier. Why don't we focus on him? He costs 1 Wooburg. Legendary creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. And then, you know what, I've had him up here long enough where you've probably read the whole thing already. So he basically cascades, quote unquote, us into another legendary spell when we cast a legendary spell. And we can cast that card and then put the rest on the bottom of the library in random order, whatever. So pretty much Astro MTG, hell yeah, wave right back to you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. So nothing too much has changed today. I put in one thing, because I watched a couple of people's Jodah videos, because I'm too stupid to formulate my own thoughts and ideas. So I put this in here. In Bolas's clutches. Liliana in the artwork too. Really nice little artwork there. It's a legendary enchantment. So that's going to be one of my first legendary non-creature spells. There's a couple of like legendary sorceries that I'll add, but I think this is pretty cool because lately people have been stealing my commander from me, and that's really powerful. You don't move that to the command zone, right? You kind of just look at it wistfully and wish that they hadn't done that, And the feelings build up inside you, and you fucking hate them for it, but they did a really good job, so what are you going to do? In Bolas's clutches here. Enchant permanent. We control enchanted permanent, and enchanted permanent is legendary. So since it's a legendary spell, it will activate Jodah's Cascade, if you will, ability, right? We'll be able to cascade into any legendary spell with a mana value less than this one, and it makes the enchanted permanent legendary. So whatever that enchanted permanent is, even if it's not legendary, maybe it's something like a Titan of Industry we wanted to take from our opponent, right? Well, it'll add to Jodah the Unifier's legend count now, because whatever it is legendary. Did you see the combos I wrote yesterday? If you're talking about the one with the Grandiloquent, I absolutely did. If you talked about more, then I'm not sure, sir. But let's see. Did I do anything else here? No. Oh, I updated the description so that all of the cards are in or the order that they appear on the screen there, instead of just the chaos that you get when you like export the deck list. So that's super interesting for the one person who reads the descriptions, which is actually me. Shout out to whoever reads the description. But yeah, I don't know if you're talking about more combos, Astro. Actually, extremely interesting stories, as all of my incredibly interesting stories are, Astro. But today, I watched a video, Astro, and I think you did too. I watched a video from Magic MTG, like original deck ideas, whatever the hell his name is. The guy who sounds like he's originally from somewhere in Eastern Europe. Pretty funny dude. And he played an Ulamog deck, and I went to the comments, and I noticed a comment from a certain Astro MTG, and you mentioned that combo with the Grandiloquent and the other thing there too. And I didn't comment to you because I didn't want to feel like a creeper. Because I saw your comment and I was like, oh, I shouldn't say hi. I'd feel weird. But I saw that there. Bruvok the Grandiloquent plus Teresian Mind. Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, I checked that out at the end of the stream last night. Yeah, I definitely looked at that. I had a good laugh there because I remember one of those. I think the Teresian, one of them makes them mill half of their library rounded up, and the other one doubles whatever they do. Glad you're playing Historic Brawl. Thank you, man. I'm happy to have you, and I'm really enjoying Historic Brawl. Not gonna lie. I really am not sure if I should keep this or not, but something about me wants to keep this. we're going to see if I made the right decision. We're going to start with that. Enters tapped. Yeah, in turn 4 full... Yeah, that's... Dude, that's freaking nuts. That's absolutely nuts. But yeah, JAVDN. Another thing that I'm really liking about the historic Brawl here, I'm really happy to have it because, like, you know, I only have to spend, like, one wild card to get the card, right? Because no playsets. Let's see, do I want anything specific? It doesn't really matter. So yeah, I feel like I get a lot of extra mileage with my rare and mythic wild cards, you know. Yeah, so I'm considering which ones to build next and which ones to start putting my mythic rare wild cards into. Like I'm debating a Shieldred one because the thing about Shieldred is like since I have an audience, Peer into the Abyss is very powerful, but like it takes a while. I think we do. Is it Rhythm of the Wild or is it Selvala? There's kind of a reason for both. I kind of like Rhythm of the Wild. I mean, we can argue that it's Paradise Druid too. Let's go Selvala. It could be the most mana. You know, that was a little chaotic of me. I basically just said, oh, it could be this, or the other thing. But, I mean, if you've watched my shit, you know that. Big indecision. Big lack of focus. Let's do this. Well, now let's actually read their cards. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter. Oh god, it's another Ajani Pridemate. Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. You got the nice swing on us. Very good. Okay. Rhythm of the Wild into Paradise Druid. Okay, so that thing's gonna start getting big. Something nice is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we get a 7th land, we might be able to go Jodah into Ghalta. Both hasted. Well, since we can't exactly do that, I think maybe Jodah and then hold open Tamiyo Safekeeping. Let me just think really hard if I want to do that. I actually can't see if the Cold Steel Heart taps. That's kind of what I'm doing there, just checking that. We'll give it the counter because I'm not attacking. Yeah, they gained the life. That's annoying. You know what? I might have to... Ooh. Unfortunately, that doesn't get us Tamiyo Safekeeping and Ghalta, but I think we do put down Ghalta. And I think we will not haste it, because we need to be able to block. This is pretty good. Do we get any artifacts and enchantments to destroy? It's only a destroy, so we can't actually, let's see, hang on. How big is this going to be? Is it going to be big enough to attack? 1, 2, 3 on a... I don't think it's going to be big enough to attack, so we'll give it a counter. No, we're not doing that, because this can't be destroyed, right? Indestructible? Yeah, so mid-0. So they're going to have to load up the counters on their 7/7 right now, because we have Ghalta coming in. So they're going to really need to consider where they put those counters. We're giving Ghalta... the +1/+1 counter so that he can be a blocker, or what do we do? Because we have a 9/9 right now. We need to have the biggest thing on the field. +1/+1 counter. Because, well, yeah, just because we can't attack, so might as well give him that. Draw a card. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so hopefully they can't get too many things above 10/10 and 17/17. I will take Heliod's damage from him. Okay, that's annoying. They do not attack. Beautiful. Now, this is pumping up their creatures, right? As long as you have 7 more life than your starting total. Yeah, they're far beyond that. Okay. Island. let's see. We have a lot of... as a matter of fact, we can tap this for all the mana in the freaking universe and play everything in the world, right? Yes, as a matter of fact, we can do exactly that. So Kogla's going to start this shit, right? I think... no, Zyator, actually. Because we want Kogla to come in as big as possible. It's got to kill this. So we want as many legends on the field... Oh, boy. Poor guy. That's going to be hasted. Yeah, we're going to be swinging. Destroy. We'll start with this. Just in case the Kogla math doesn't exactly work out, it's pretty obvious it'll come in and fight that and kill that. Take off the bonus from all their creatures. Okay, they can do that. Galta's going to be bigger than that thing for a while. Hasted too, because that's swinging in. Bigly. Bigly. Oh, you can put all the counters on that you want. Next, we do this. Selvala gives us all the mana in the universe. Like, yeah, because it gives us mana equal to the greatest power among creatures we control. That's big. Hasted too. Everything's hasted. That's fine, dude. Haste. Boom. Yep. There you go. I'm surprised he stood in there that long, but good for him. Good fighting spirit on his behalf. But yeah, that was man, that was the Jodah trade, and honestly, I'm happy that actually Selvala there was definitely the financier of all of that. Because did you see how much mana that thing produced? Selvala's mana ability is you tap a forest and tap her, and you add mana in any combination of colors equal to the oh, good night, Astro. I hope you hear this through the roughly half a minute-ish delay. But yeah, have a good night, man. Duty calls in the morning. Just waited until the stream. Yo, my man, thank you so much. I really appreciate that type of support, though. That means a whole hell of a lot. That's I mean, I tell you that enough, right? But I seriously do appreciate it. That's why I freaking say it every time. So yes, GG, thank you, man, and I really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much, man. Have a good night. Okay, sorry, I'm just moving something here. Moving some water around. Okay. Wow. Okay, I mean, we have green and then blue. And then we have red here, which isn't terrible, but we really I don't know about this one. Because we don't have anything that taps for mana of any color. I think I have to mulligan that. Azika that's good. But with no green, that's not good. So, good game. Seems like a really fun... Yeah, honestly, man, that's why I'm doing a third night of this in a row. Yeah. It's a lot of fun to play, but, like, since it's based on legends, like, you just take a look at a sampling of any hand I have. Like, it's a load of rare wild cards. But it probably, if you invest rare wildcards into this sort of thing, you'll wind up with, like, I think we have to get rid of this and hope to cascade into it. You'll wind up with a lot of wildcards, especially in terms of the singleton format, a lot of rares that you can then use for other things. I think we'll get rid of this. I don't know if I did the right thing there. Yeah, let's just... Sorry. Yeah, this is good for, like, people who have probably been playing for, like, a little while, or maybe if you put a little money into it, just because, yeah, I mean, there's so many rares, dude, and from so many different sets, too, you know. What do we do now? Pay 2 life. Get this guy down. Not bad. Actually, I like this thing a lot because it's very instrumental in, like, a very quick, opening, because since it has haste and produces the treasure tokens, if you can get this on turn 2 with a turn 1 Llanowar Elf kind of ramping you into it, like, it's actually super good. Okay, so we drop this down without paying life. We drop this thing, get that treasure token, and hope that we draw a legendary creature because we don't have anything to do after Jodah. So if they hold open and, like, pass turn, which would obviously be for holding a kill spell, either way, I mean, you know, sure there's an Infernal Grasp in their hand. Okay, Franco, I mean, that's something to do after Jodah. So let me just, we have the colors, right? Red, blue, white, black, green. Yeah, we're beyond good here. All right, so yes, please. Pay 2 life. Why don't we start by yeah, actually, let's pay it now because this gets +1/+0 when we use the treasure token. So we'll just use the treasure token right now just to give it the plus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, a little more damage. Let's go, big fat MTG min-maxing this shit. Oh, don't get used to good plays. That shit doesn't happen here. But occasionally I accidentally do something okay. Please don't kill my Jodah. Oh no, he killed my Jodah. Very good. Yeah, very good, very good. You know what? I'm playing Krenko first. Swing for 0! Oh, come on, man. You gotta swing for 0. It's fun. Do I play this dude? It's possible. I could play Krenko, though, because he's a bigger bait for, like, a... but this thing, I could bring it down, bait the Destruction spell, because then Krenko, after Jodah, is an activation of Jodah, right? So, yeah, let's do this guy. We'll do this, tapped. And I think I won't attack, just in case they have, let's see, Vraska. Destroy target non-land permanent mana value 3 or less. That costs 4. They'll probably play it next turn. Yeah, let's just attack. What the hell ever. I just didn't want them to block with Ravenous Chupacabra and then, like, recur it from the graveyard to kill more of my stuff. But seeing that they'll probably play the commander, it's fine. Mana value, it destroys target permanent with a mana value 3 or less, so our guy right here does get around that. So they'll have to do something else if they want to kill it. I'm sure they have plenty to do. Whenever land enters battlefield, create a food or a treasure token. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Okay. Elvish Mystic isn't too good here. We can play it, though, just to get a trigger off of this. We'll go look for a land, is what we'll do. So let's start with that. We're going to look at the top 5 cards, grab a land really fast. Okay, hang on. Which one of these do we need? I don't think it really matters, right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So why don't we get this one? I think not Krenko right now. We'll hold Krenko back. And no, there's no Death Touch, right? Yeah, we attack. Yeah, I don't want to play too hard into a wipe here. Let's see. That makes 6, 7, 8, but this costs 7, so we're pretty far from doing Jodah into Krenko. They get a nice treasure. It's not really worth destroying it with this. If they tap out, then I will, because it's highly unlikely that they'll play something for 1 mana. Okay, that... You may sacrifice another creature, and then when they do, destroy target creature an opponent controls. They got rid of their Dork that could tap for 3 mana if they wanted it to. Okay, they get rid of that. That's annoying. We don't have super good use for it. Getting the lands, of course, is always nice. Okay, this would be a pretty good use to kill that. Not gonna lie. That would be nice, so that's a little unfortunate there. We're not gonna block. Unfortunately, Vraska would come in and kill Krenko, so we're not playing that. It looks like we're going to do this, and then unfortunately not have the mana for the Great Henge, it looks like, so we'll just do Jodah. That looks like it's about it for this turn. Hopefully we can cast the Great Henge next turn. The Great Henge is legendary. That is one of roughly 3 legendary mana rocks that I would like to have in this deck, and I actually have 2 of them right now. The Great Henge and the Celestis. That is also... Ooh, this is a good card. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, or sorry, not another, it deals 1 damage to you and they draw a card. That's great stuff. So yeah, I also want Timeless Relic for this deck. The new one from, like, Dominaria United enters tapped, and then it taps for 1 of each color mana. Okay, they draw 2 cards there, which is really nice. They even have 2 treasure tokens still. They can still do something. Hopefully they don't Infernal Grasp Jodah. If they do, I'll be extremely sad. Okay, this isn't super big. We get the Great Henge into Krenko, so even though they can totally minus Vraska to kill Krenko, like, At least we're going to get the Great Hedge. Wish me luck. I'm heading out to play Commander. Yeah, good luck, man. Have a great time. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support, man. If you would be so kind, if you enjoyed your time, leave a like on the video before you go and help me get this out to other people. But hell, thanks for stopping by. I very much appreciate everyone who comes by. Thank you, man. This one, sure. Yeah, Flying Flash. Our stuff has Flash. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. We get a nice 2-coster here, whatever it might be. Katilda, not terrible. It's a nice mana sink. Tap 4 forest and a plains. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That's good stuff. Do I play this right now? Because this can sacrifice it to give all creatures or all creatures we control hexproof or indestructible. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Tap 2 of these. How about you and you? Yeah, this Relic of Legends is really good because we keep on getting 2 legends out on the field, and even though they don't have haste, right? It doesn't matter. It's this thing's activated ability. We can tap them by this thing's ability, add 1 mana of any color. So I could now tap this Ludevic and this Linvala that would be on the field, and then I could just for Paradise Druid, just so that I could get a freaking card out of the Great Henge. Like, come on, man. And not to mention, this one hasn't even entered the field yet, so I'm still going to get another draw with the Great Henge, right? I might get another 2-cost legend I could play, or even 3 or 4, because I still have these untapped to use, and plenty of life. I don't think they'd be able to kill me. Holy crap. Dude, that Relic of Legends in this deck? Like, Legend Tribal? Oh my goodness, man. That's some stuff. The poor guy was so demoralized, and to be honest, I wasn't going super fast, but, like, Jesus Christ, like, poor guy. He just had to sit there and watch that. Hey, shout out to the opponent there. It was nice enough to sit there for a little bit of that. Is this Alchemy version? Maybe they nerfed it a little. Is that a 1 before its mana cost? Is that what they did to it? They just made it cost 5 in a deck that ramps. Cool. Do we have red? Oh, we don't have red for this, unfortunately. Yeah, we gotta mull that. Yep, that'll be a no from me, dog. Michael Hood. Popping Battle for Baldur's Gates packs. Okay, cool. Yep. Currently $66 in value. 3-pack. GG to you, man. Thank you, sir. And GG right back at you. And GLHF. Good luck, man, with your packs. Damn. Baldur's Gate. A bunch of cool dragons in there. And I know there's like other tribals, but since I have like the Miram Sentinel Worm dragons and stuff, those ancient dragons that are like mythic are in there too. Pretty cool set that you're popping there, sir. Very nice. Once again, good luck, have fun. Damn it, I can't use this one. Oh, this is gonna be bad, man. We keep 5. We get rid of the expensive stuff. That's gonna be you. And actually, we can't really play. We're actually a little closer to you than you, but I think I need to get rid of you because, yeah. Okay, so this. Our only play right now is to go into Garrick's Uprising, and then I whine and cry that I had to mulligan down to 5 and go first. I concede early, and we move on with our lives. Okay, that's actually a phenomenal pickup here, because that's going to tap for, 1 mana any color. That's actually extremely good right now. That not gonna lie, like that's supreme, because that's exactly what we need. 2 greens and a blue. Yeah, yeah. All right, so we'll hit. I think we'll hit this. We've got 1 extra mana open, so we can get around the counter unless we pay 1 stuff. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but since we have a double color here, we're not going to be able to cast Jodah. Nevertheless, I mean, at least we hold open Infernal Grasp for their commander, right? I mean, that's pretty good. About all I can hope for there. Okay, wow. We got a... That's enough for Jodah. Are we going to do that? Yes, and as a matter of fact, we'll cast that before combat, so that way Llanowar here, once again, will sacrifice a treasure, gets +1. I don't think we can do Garruk's Uprising first, though, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to. Yeah, with Elvish Mystic too, because I don't think they want to lose their Risen Reef in this deck. I'm pretty sure that gives them all the value. Okay, so we're looking all right now. The thing is, we don't have any legends in hand. So as good as we look, our best play might be to simply hold open Infernal Grasp, right? Hit Garruk's Uprising, hold this. Okay, that's pretty good. It'll only Jodah cascade us into Mox Amber, which is at least some ramp, you know. It thins out the library by that one. So let's start with Garruk's. Because this is going to come in bigger than 4 power, so we will get some nice draws here. Pulled an Ancient Gold. Okay, cool. But the banger, Anointed Procession. Cool, man. Oh, whoa, from the list. Oh, so you're opening physical packs. Good on you. Okay, good for you, man. Good for you. What do I do here? I will play this, and then we'll use this treasure. We have to attack with this so that I can have the treasure plus the Elvish Mystic to hold open Infernal Grasp. That's what we do here. This is just going to find Mox Amber. It's the only thing that's legendary with less than 2 costs. So there it goes. Although, actually, now I don't have to use that treasure. Nevertheless, whatever. Give me my card. Yep, very good. We'll attack with 1, 2. As much damage as we can. Yep, very nice. Hold open Infernal Grasp for Omnath. Feeling all right. Poor guy didn't get the land next turn. Well, I say poor guy. He's running freaking Omnath. Don't feel too bad for him. I love Garruk's Uprising because it gives our creatures trample. It's hidden right in, like, the middle of that there. Yeah, that's really bad for this dude. That's really bad. Yeah, poor guy. He didn't get the land he needed. And even if he did, well, I don't know how that would really help him because he wouldn't be able to get the second land drop to really get the Omnath stuff going. So yeah, that's yeah. All right, a bit of a non-game there, but if it was a non-game, that at least it happened to somebody playing Omnath, you know. The only thing better is if it could happen to somebody either playing Liliana of the Veil or Brawl, the like counterspell tribal lord. You know, Michael, I just watched something today, or well, I saw the title, and then I started watching it, and then my attention span had me clicking off of it, looking for another shiny thing like right after that. But the title was that Baldur's Gate, some sort of packs. I can't remember which sort of packs because you know, like everything has 4 different types of packs at least, but that they spiked in price. Yeah, so I guess that's for a reason. I wonder, are some of the cards in there going up? Like, that's got to be the reason, right? I wonder which ones. Let's take a good look at this, because this Arcane Signet is extremely nice. Just want to say, thanks for keeping me company. Right back at you, dude. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh man, do I keep this? Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna freaking try. I don't know if it's the best idea. We have Domri to, let's see, we could do this one green, this one blue, and this one red, and then this adds a 4th color. So hopefully we draw some sort of a nice, friendly color lands. Yeah. We have Infernal Grasp for a little bit of delay. This is kind of nice to have if we can start a Jodah Cascade going, because for the price of one Lonely Mountain, creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. That is, como se dice, muy bueno. Very good. We're up against Saheeli. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Now, I wonder if this is going to have Paradox Engine in it. Maybe Silverback Elder wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to find this game. Silverback Elder, the guy who, whenever we cast a creature spell, you can choose one of his abilities, and one of them is Destroy Target Artifact and Enchantment. One of the few non-legendary creatures that I have in here, I guess outside of some mana dorks, but yeah, even though he's not a legend, I don't have too much Artifact and Enchantment coverage, so like I really like that dude. What do we do here? Is it Domri? Is it the Celestis? I think it's Domri. Because the Celestis can filter us through cards, so if they're going to have a counter, my hypothesis at this moment is maybe it's better for them to counter Domri. Okay, they syncopate it for 1. I wonder if they have more counters, because that's a very opportune counter to make there. Alright, we can go Celestis into Growth Spiral. I think that's pretty good here. Yes, yes. Okay, we didn't get it. It looks like we probably have enough for Jodah here, right? If this is Jund colors, so blue, green, black, and then each of these is anything. So yeah, we definitely have Jodah. And they probably see that we have Jodah there. Honestly, I shouldn't have highlighted over my stuff, because now it's extremely obvious what I'm playing. Oh my god, dude. Alright, well, we gain 1 life. We may draw a card. I think we will, yes. If we do, discard a card. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of alright with... I don't know if it's the best one for to get rid of the Infernal Grasp. We're a little far away from Galta, but if we can get this and this on the field, it's actually not terrible. So why don't we get rid of Infernal Grasp? All right, that's actually not terrible. I don't know if we'll be able to use it though. Well, maybe we can bring it out there just to test the waters. Let's get this one out. We'll call it how about black? Or white, actually, because I don't see white among our lands. We'll drop this thing, I think. Yep, yes, please. Definitely. White Plume Adventurer was bulk rare, now 8. Wow, okay. A few 4+ uncommons. Wow, okay. Well, I wonder what happened. Yeah, these people realized that some of these cards were freaking good, I guess. Damn, okay. All right, they hit the disruption. Oh, is that really what you're doing, dude? You're just sending out... Oh, my God, dude. Okay, cool. It's just a Healy into counters all day. Do we do that? Yeah. All right, loser. Just freaking drop your land and pass turn. Oh, well, excuse me. He didn't just drop a land. He dropped Mox Amber. Then... All right, Expressive Iteration. Damn, great card. I think that got banned. Got the cosmetic style on that. Very nice. I like that. Let's pass the mouse around it and watch it move around. Cool. Very nice. I mean, I'm sure at this point that he's got some counters, but I don't know what to do if not the commander, you know? But then I do the commander, I know it's going to happen, right? I think we all know. I think we can all say it together. Gets counter. Oh, he's passing freaking turn. Yeah, forgot it. If he attacks, we will block to see if he wants to cast a spell, but really? Come on, dude. Oh my god. This is a blue-white player. I don't care if it's red. This is a blue-white player. Alright, that's annoying. I guess he had to really think about that, because he obviously should have done that in main phase 1, so he was definitely debating doing some stuff. We'll attempt Jodah now, see what happens. We assume it gets countered. They have the 2 mana out. They know that we have the Jodah there. We'll also hit Llanowar Loamspeaker, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We might as well. I mean, actually, it kind of does matter, right? It is 1 more mana set. They, like, burn out Jodah somehow. It also reduces the cost of Galta. Pick up... Oh, okay, you picked up 2 boxes? Oh, for great price. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. God, love the good prices. Very good, sir. That's the feels good shit. Very good. Now, I wonder when this dude is gonna, like, give all his creatures +1/+1 or something. I wonder if that's gonna happen. We're actually extremely happy to have resolved Jodah there because Jodah's Cascade ability actually yeah, I know it's not actually a Cascade, but it is a Cascade, but it isn't, but it is. But it's on cast, so if we cast Galta, even if my beautiful, lovely queen Galta there does get countered, we'll still be able to get basically any legend in the deck there, which is kind of cool. Or any legendary spell. Doesn't have to be a creature. It could be a enchantment that I have in here. It could be eventually the sorceries that I plan to put in here. I have to assume they don't attack. Okay. All right, he had a tough time there, but he winds up passing the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we have enough to activate the Celestis at first to see if we want to do anything besides Galta here. Yes, I'm looking. Yeah, we have some greens open still for Galta, so let's start with that. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 in the hand if we want to play Galta here. Let's take a look at what we get. Do I want to play that? Because I could pitch the land right now and then get this onto the field. I think I want to do that. And then either way, we get a nice cascade. We can get another legend that's either 3, 2, or 0 in the case of a Mox Amber here, which we have as well. We get a Zika. Now, let's see. Can I cast the back here? Oh, no. Oh, no, I can cast the back. I mean, they can still counter that because Jodah does have us cast that, but it actually hits the battlefield. Wow. Yeah, you know what? We will. No, you know what? I won't attack, because the thing is, if they block it with all and have any damage spell at all, even 1 freaking damage, yeah, I just don't want to lose Jodah. Now, let's see. Do we have any legends in the graveyard here? Because we've been discarding cards, but we can just go get them with this thing. Let me bring it up. Yeah, that was a good play by them to get rid of that, because whenever we cast a historic spell, we can return target. Yeah, I mean, it's right there. So let me see. Legend 3 or less, Legend 3 or less. Oh, yeah, that was really good for them to kill that. It was good for us to play it. It was a smart move by them to kill it. Okay, but they're not killing the Prismatic Bridge. So we're going to get, like, muchos legends on the field right now. We're actually not going to do this, I don't think. Let's just decline that. I mean, I'll regret it if it's just a land, you know. I didn't see what happened there. Did they take an extra turn? I did not see what happened there. Or was that just the end of mine? I wasn't even really paying attention to where the little lit up phase indicator was there. Put a number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library, then draw that many +1. Okay, cool. Backside of a land there. Nice. I like the flexibility in this card here. Very cool. They have 1 card in hand, though. That's not that many. Okay, they're passing through combat. It looks like, yeah, they're not going to attack. Prismatic, bridge it up. Let's go. Ooh, Urtai. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill that Planeswalker right fast, huh? And they'll draw a card, but it'll take them resources to cast it again. And in the meantime, we're gonna probably drop Galta, and that's good. Okay, well, this is something that I can pitch to the Celestis here. So we're actually going to go ahead and draw the card here. Okay, so we gained the life, but yeah, that's what. Yes, I pressed spacebar. That was weird. Okay. All right. You know what? I think I'll actually drop the Ornithopter here. So that we can... Well, let's hit the land. Yeah, let's go Galta. See what we get here. Now spin the Wheel of Jodah, baby. Let's see what we got. Selvala. Well, that's a lot of mana. We don't have much to cast with it. But it's a lot. We get a card, I believe. Yeah, let's go. Okay. And do we attack with that? No, just in case they have damage. I'd much rather start attacking with the other things that we have here. Do I do this? No. Just because if I have two nice things in my hand, I'm going to feel really bad about that. If I draw land next turn, I'll happily do that and then pitch away the land, whatever I draw with the Celestis, most likely, right? So their commander costs 5 right now. That's not really a lot or anything, but it's annoying that they have to do that. They foretell something. I would imagine that saw it coming. I don't know what else it is, unless it's a card that like has a really nice benefit when you cast it after being foretold. Michael, I don't exactly know what you mean by end of yours. Sorry, because there's a delay here. So if you were responding to something I said, like by like I have freaking goldfish memory, man. Like 10 seconds later, I could very easily forget it. Wow, they killed our Jodah. All right, well, I mean, we got a bunch of land, so it costs 7. That's fine. We get the Prismatic Bridge, so we still get something onto the field. That's pretty good. We get this. Fine. I'm still casting this. With Selvala, we have all the land in the freaking universe here, so that sucks for this dude. We're going to cast this. We're going to exile one of his tokens. They'll never get it back, and we get to swing bigly. Yeah, because Galta's going to be huge, and they're not really going to be able to do anything else. So let's just do this really quick, just to make everything huge. This poor guy. We only have 2 things to attack with, but... Oh, this is going to come in, destroy target artifact! Oh, no! Boom, right there. Free swing. Good game. Yep. Not to be cocky, but, like, yeah, they had, like... 1 mana open, so yeah. Oof. Damn. We did it. We got all the spins on the Wheel of Jodah. Oh god, I love it. Keeping with the thumbnail of today. I thought that was kind of cute. It's got all the colors, right? It's like you spin it for some sort of random prize. I thought I was being cute and a little clever, okay? All right. Not too cute, though. I didn't go download the font that Wheel of Fortune used. I didn't feel like doing that shit. All right. Not gonna lie, I'm happy with that one. Definitely happy with that one, because we did not have lethal since we only had 2 things to attack with. Galta the Trampler was not big enough to swing in for lethal on its own, and they could just chump Urtai. Super happy with that. Of all things, we got the one that comes in and destroys an artifact. Oh, God. He says, well played. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. We go first here. That's a little slow, because we have to wait till turn 3 to get this. Hunky Master Wizard. Okay, I feel bad putting that away, but, like, there's no ramp in it is the issue here. This is actually nice if only we had a 3rd land, which we can't guarantee, so I feel bad again. Did I screw up here? I'm keeping 6 because I don't want to mulligan down to 5. I get rid of only 1 card, fortunately. We start out with this one, past turn, enter tapped. We can get Garruk's Uprising down, and then be very happy that it's an unranked format, because we're going to be freaking resigning if we... I mean, there's so much white in our hand, and we have nothing, man. So a mana rock that tops for any mana would be nice. Paradise Druid, right? One of the dorks. Yeah, we're looking really bad right now. We can get this down, possibly get it countered. Okay, that's fine. Let me read what this thing does. Beginning of end step, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is looking like it's just about it. I don't even want to do this, because I don't know if they're going to flash stuff in. I didn't finish reading this. Let me bring this up again. I can't bring it up on the left side of the screen a little bigger, because my own text box for YouTube is there, and it's not see-through. Yep, good game. Whoa, the frame rate looked good there. Did my OBS crash or something? Am I streaming? Because this frame rate's good. I'm on a laptop, and this thing usually chugs, and I'm happy for good old Bessie here, chugging away, processing on the streaming, the internet, freaking MTG arena there. Oh, man, but yeah, that actually looked pretty good. Damn. Nice, nice. Oh, it's a sip of water there. Oh, yes. All right. I wonder if that was on purpose. Like, maybe somebody already took his name. Maybe he just did that so he didn't have to add numbers to his name. Okay, what do we do here? We keep, I think? Do I keep? Because we do ramp into 5 relatively quickly. We can try. Oh, we're up against fucking Brawl. Fuck this guy. That's about as close to an instant concede that I'll get, to be honest. Like, I have half a mind to just concede on sight to these losers. We get this. Llanowar Elf, pass turn. And just for the record, so that you know, look at Brawl, and then if you blame me for saying that, look at Brawl and then blame me for saying that. The best part about him, though, is that he, like, reminds me of Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. Anybody getting that with, like, the hood and the mask and stuff, the general color scheme there? Oh, God, he actually drops the Mox Amber, so he can still counter, which actually sucks. We're going to drop the Mountain. You know what? We're not. We're going to hit this first because we want to ramp into Jodah. I don't know, because this could get censored now. We actually resolve it. Yep, pass turn, sorry. Even if we have 5 mana, we have double green, so that's not Jodah. So let's see. We can probably drop this. Enters tap, pass turn. I'm not even attacking. I'm just because if they flash anything in, or I guess I don't really need to Snakeskin Veil it. Whatever. I should have I'm down 1 damage. Fucking suboptimal play. Unsubscribed. Freaking reported. Yeah, I'll just take it. That's black. Is that enough for Jodah? Yeah, but that never resolves. So I think we have to actually start with Halan and Elena. As much as I love Halan and Elena in this, I don't think that this guy is going to have super big creatures that we have to deal with, unless if they run like the Hullbreaker Horror, which to be honest, they probably do, since they just stall the game out. When enters battlefield, counter, yeah. Alright, so this is looking pretty bad at this point, unfortunately. I wonder if we can even take their stuff with this, because, like, they could bounce. We'll attempt it, but I think it just gets countered and that's it. At this point on the field, I don't even know if I should take their commander or this. Because if they bounce this back, then they just counter more stuff. If they bounce this back, that's, like, fine, because they just cast it again. Okay. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. If I needed a better reason to leave the game against the Brawl player. There you go. Good game. We say that, and I mean it. You know why? It was fast. Yeah, big brain. 5-head, 9-head, Galaxy Brain, meme with Vince McMahon becoming increasingly freaking happy. That was from a scene with Stacy Keibler, by the way. That's why he was happy. Oh, I love freaking wrestling. This guy's playing a Zika, God of the Tree. Cool. I'm pretty sure that means he can go 5-color. Yeah, because the backside is the Prismatic Bridge. We did that earlier. Got some nice value out of it, too. That was off of a Jodah cascade. It cascaded into a Zika, and then we casted the backside of a Zika. That was cool. Really happy with that, too, because I was wondering. I hadn't seen that happen even in the YouTube videos. Because now that means that, like, Valky, right? The one with the backside that's like that Tybalt Planeswalker. Yeah. Yeah, enough said. Oh, Jesus, sorry. Sorry. Wow, I really just hawked a loogie into that one. Sorry. Okay, mulligan again. Oh, dude. I think I run a decent amount of lands in here. I run 37 because I have a lot of ramp. I mean, I could just take out, like, an Elvish Mystic, because they're not legendary, you know, and, like, put in more lands and stuff, right? Keep 5. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get rid of Junji, sadly. I kind of want Lagrella. I think I get rid of Ornithopter and, like, hope and pray that we get another land, because 1, 2, 3, 4, right? A 5th makes this, and then this actually gets us a cascade out of Jodah. Doesn't mean that everything goes perfectly. It just means that's our best shot at some sort of cohesive starting hand, right? Okay, that would be a... There you go. Happy with my triumphs. I plan on eventually completing the cycle of all 10 of them. As of right now, I have like 4 of them. So that's a bit of a rare wildcard investment to go. That's not going to be the first thing I do with my cards. This will go on red. This. There you go. Since we have blue here and here, right? Actually, both of these are blue-white. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's good. That's definitely good. We'll play this before Adeline. Is it Adeline or is it Katilda? Because Katilda does have our stuff dorking. I think it might be Adeline. It puts a little bit more pressure on the field all by itself, right? We're not playing Katilda. We'll save that for after Jodah, I think. Firemind Vessel taps for 2 mana of different colors. Enters tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, interestingly, Katilda makes it so that human creatures we control have tap, add 1 mana of any of this creature's colors. Adelaide produces white humans. Better than not being able to tap them for white mana, right? That's a cool little interaction that we never got to actually benefit from, but nevertheless, it does in fact exist, okay? There you go. If my voice is a little more faint now, that's because I moved the microphone away from my big, stupid mouth. That way I don't just breathe into it. I listened back to a little bit of yesterday's broadcast. I always do that just for, like, quality control, and I noticed that my... It sounded like my microphone was in my mouth. Like I talk, like, really, like, deeply and hard or something. Jesus. The freaking video is pretty cool. We got some good... some cool stuff in there. But yeah, sounded like I was a freaking mouth-breathing troll. Damn. Because we have to put Cold Steel Heart on blue, which isn't terrible because we have this and this, which are both blue. But if we don't get anything good at the Growth Spiral, that's going to be a real toughie here. So I think we might have to mulligan this, as much as I don't want to. Since we do have 2 lands and, like, 2 of these things. Yeah, mulligan. Sadly. Unfortunately, this is another situation like that. Yep. Now, Thalia increases the cost of non-creature spells by 1, so we will not be casting Thalia right now, because I would like to get this on the field. Let's see, do I have enough, do I have white, like, anywhere here? Okay, I do, but, like, I also have a lot of red. Okay, so we'll just drop this, tapped, and then just, let me have more time to figure it out. Okay, so this is red and blue. How do I do this? Maybe that one on white and this one on green. Now this, I think they would probably block this thing with that, so we'll just go, yeah, we'll do the, this one on green, because that's the most easy decision to make in terms of the two lands that we have there. This one, okay, if they don't have anything with 2 power to block this, fuck it, I mean, we might as well just cast Jodah. Hope that they don't kill it. Doesn't really matter, but white, just in case we lose the Chromatic Lantern. So hopefully this sticks around. They do have 4, probably 5 mana, or actually when they attack with Magda, they might have 6. We won't be blocking. We just hope that they don't have enough burn spells to burn down Jodah. I would assume they have a lot of treasure tokens, because Magda has that ability where they sacrifice 5 treasure tokens there. So I do wonder if we're going to be seeing a lot of that. And I hope they're pausing because they can't kill Jodah and not because they're debating how to kill Jodah. Okay, this does stuff with treasure tokens. Okay, so they're a treasure token theme, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we are not doing that at all because it would be super easy for them to deal us 3 damage. Not at all. Yeah, no. Actually, this is going to be pretty big and hasted next turn, so that's pretty cool. How's our devotion to red and green? So this would add 2 to that, 4. This would be 5. It still wouldn't be a creature. Okay, so we'll probably do, we could do 2 6s. Let's start with this and see what we get. And then I'll decide if I want to drop Takenuma for Klothys or just hit Thalia. Goro-Goro's interesting. You know what? I want to bring down Thalia and then use Goro-Goro for haste. That is what we're going to do. We'll get the Mox Amber out of this. Yep, haste. I think we swing bigly, actually. I think we try to really fuck them up here. Because, like, they would have to give everything just to kill Jodah. Actually, let's attack with everything but Jodah. Yeah, I like that. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's 18 damage. That's pretty good. It ain't nothing. I mean, they could take it. They don't have a good block on anything, but they have to double block everything just to kill one of them. So, we okay with that. Yep, end turn. Not terrible, and even if they kill Jodah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got plenty to recast him because it'll cost 7. It'll repower up everything, and we will apply major pressure. When it attacks, you can discard your hand and draw 2 cards. Oh, phenomenal if you're empty-handed, and red is often empty-handed. They just attacked with everything? Is that it? Oh, it's a lot of dwarves. Oh, so they're going to use Magda right here. That's pretty cool. Do they put the dragon onto the field? Onto battlefield. Okay, but not attacking. So they might get, like, Dracuseth down, in my estimation, and then we swing wide around it. If they can give their creatures double strike right now, that's really good. I will be blocking. Let's see. This. Or Ian, let's do Magda. Let's force them to do that thing now. What exactly is going on with this thing? Can't attack unless you can draw 4 or more. Okay, they didn't at the beginning of combat. All right, well, let's see the biggest, baddest dragon they got. Portal to Phyrexia. Each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. Okay, that's definitely annoying. Let's see. Do we want to keep this one? I kind of want to keep that one. 1, 2, 3. That's definitely annoying. For an artifact or dragon. Okay, yeah, I knew it was dragon. Okay, yep. Got the artifact. Very good, very good. So we start with Jodah. Now they can block with that. So let's see. I think they might have this one. But I kind of want to get Klothys down. If we attack with that, the thing is, they just bring it right back with Portal to Phyrexia. So I think they've got this one. I think they've got this one. We're going to try the only thing we have. I think that's just about it, though. Because then we just play Klothys. It's not even a creature. Yeah, I think they got this one. Good game. Yeah, they've got this, right? Let's just go. Good game. I think they're sitting there going, like, what the hell kind of head game is he playing? They're looking at our stuff. I mean, we do have open mana and cards in hand, but yeah, they got us there with that really nice Magda play. Great job. Damn, Portal to Phyrexia. I actually got one from the Pax of Brothers, where I don't really know where it's going to find a home, but I do have one if I ever put together some, like, artifact historic Brawl or something. And what a card, huh? Phyrexian, or Portal to freaking Phyrexia. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures, and then on top of that, like, what is it? During each one of your upkeeps, I think it is, you can take a creature card from, like, any graveyard and put it onto the battlefield under your control. I'm pretty sure it's any graveyard. Like, it costs 9 mana, but damn if you don't get stuff out of that 9 mana. Is this... I heard some sound effects there, and I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I'm going to hit Control-Alt-Delete there. Sometimes just going into Task Manager kind of makes the program respond. Okay, so we are most likely going to reset this application. I mean, it's taken a little while to respond, so let's just hit the End Task. Yeah, let's go right back into it. So I want to thank you guys. While we're sitting here in some dead space, you're probably seeing a black screen, but trust me, the application is restarting as of right now. There you go. Thank you for your loyal viewership as we ride over this speed bump here. Oh wow, it's what? It's here again? Oh, you're not gonna do this to me, man. All right, thank you for resolving yourself. I don't know what the hell is going on there, but it looks like it fixed itself up. Oh, okay. All right, here we are. And it's roping me. Cool. Do I keep this? I don't think so. I don't think it's enough ramp. I like this. Yep, keep. So that's Rockfall Vale, Blood Crypt. Wow, this is really chugging. I guess it's I just hope it does a nice job here. Okay, so that's 2 life into Paradise Druids that were more likely to actually get the mana instead of having Llanowar Elves, like, freakishly fought against something. Oh, they have a similar idea. I like it. We'll do this. Let me see. Those colors. Okay, so we have green, black, or green, red, black. So we just need, like, what? A blue and a white, I think, and then we have all of our colors. I mean, it could really be anything, I think, Joe. We got a pretty good coverage here, to be honest. Okay, I think that lets them play more lands, right? 2 additional lands. Holy poopies. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Damn. All right, so they ramped a lot. They're going to be able to cast this whenever land enters battlefield, gain life, draw a card. Yeah, good stuff. So thank the good heavens that we can get Jodah out here. And as a matter of fact, I will drop the Llanowar Elves just for maximum capacity there. So let's see, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands, we can go this and then this, I think. If we don't have any stuff in our graveyard, I like that this is a flyer. That's why I'd like to do it, but Adelaide might apply a little more pressure. We can actually get, do we do Zayatora and this? But no, because then I don't really have anything that I actually want to kill their commander with. So, maybe it's, this first. Yeah, this, and then attack, I think, and then hit Zayatora afterwards. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana for Zayatora, after we get the treasure token out of this thing. Oh, we have it now? I don't know how to, wait, 1, 2, 3, what? This thing? Oh, right, because humans we control have that. Yeah, I don't want to tap that. I want to attack with that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yep. Looks like they might take this. No, our Arboreal Greys are fine. Okay, but that's the only block. All right, so now I'll play Zayatora using that treasure token. Yep. Take a look at what we get here. Thalia. I'll keep up Thalia. It might bother them. Do we want to get rid of anything here and kill their commander? Let's just get rid of Paradise Druid and we'll kill this. Just to take a tech away from them, because I didn't have anything really nice, or something that isn't really nice, sorry, that I could sacrifice that has 3 power to kill this. Yeah. Yeah, they ramped really hard, but we actually got, yeah, we did really nicely there. Not even gonna lie. Poor guy sat there and waited while we restarted the application, so it was a slow start, but, we kind of exploded onto that game there. There you go. Good game. Wow. Oof, man. See, Thalia is actually on the chopping block. The reason that I have it in here is because it has first strike and it's cheap. But it seems better suited for the... It's not gonna freaking load the screen, is it? Cool. All right. I'm ending the task again. I'm not going to sit there and wait on black screens. We're just going to go right back into it and hope that this... wow, this is causing me some issues. I'm looking at the task manager. I go through task manager before I start the application, and I, before the stream, I just delete some tasks that I don't really need. Discord and the like. Okay. Cool story, bro. Tell it again. Oh, sure thing. I got you, man. Okay, nice. It loaded up nice and fast. No issues here. No black screens staying there for a really long time. Great. Let's get back into this. Thank you all for joining me. Be you live, be you pre-recorded, be you chatting, be you lurking. Shout out to my lurkers. I know you're there. I love my lurkers, man. I love my viewers. Hell yeah. Appreciate you all. Loyal viewers, new viewers. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's do this. Night 3 of Jodah Historic Brawl. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. Idiotic, love it. This dude's a big, stupid idiot, too. Let's go. Not just you, been having... Oh, okay, yeah, then in that case, yeah, here's... Well, I mean, how can we expect the company overseeing this that makes billions of dollars to, maintain it? But, okay, thank you. At least I know that, yeah. Okay. Fine. Damn. It's not the best in terms of coverage. And this is tough, because at red and white, I actually need both of those. But if this taps for red, then I can put this one down for white. Okay, so all in all, that's not a bad draw there in that land. Because Domri does have the red in his mana pool, and then obviously Jodah, 5 colors, so yeah, not a bad top deck there. Beautiful Chromatic Lantern, very good, sir. We will go ahead, Domri, plus...
Have at it, boys.
Can we hit Besage You? I think we can only drop Besage You. Do we play? Because the thing is, they're going to play the Prismatic Bridge. And then I guess we Besage You it. Yeah, let's just do this. Yeah, I think we're done here. Okay, so let's see. Green, white. Blue, black, red. Okay, yeah, we have Jodah. As long as we tap this for red, we're good. Or tap it, whatever, plus it. Although, if I plus it, I have no payoff for it immediately, right? So, you know what we're thinking here. Mirari's Wake.
I've lived with animals my entire life. Explains a lot, actually.
Let's bring that up. I love that card. Oh my god, I love this card. I have one from Judgment. So happy with that card. It's beautiful. I have only one copy. Wish I had more, but I have one. Super, super thrilled with that. It's a beautiful card. Destroy target permanent. That's one or more colors. Oh, you worm. Ugh. Okay, fine. Is that gonna stay on the screen here? Am I gonna have to like right-click something else and then click? It's just gonna stay there. I hate you. Oh, it went away. Okay. Okay. Now how do I get? I think I have to tap Domri for red, and then we can get it. Or no, because this is damn it. This is yeah. We're not gonna be able to cast Jodah. What do we do here? Rada Drobic seems okay. Krenko seems okay too. I kind of like Krenko. Did I drop a land? Do I drop Besage You? I don't know if I do. I think I want to be able to take down the Prismatic Bridge. Pass turn. So we hold open Besage You and actually Infernal Grasp too, since this taps for black. Because, yeah, I don't want them to get the Prismatic Bridge off and start, you know, profiting off of that. If they do drop the Prismatic Bridge, we actually Infernal Grasp this, and then next... It doesn't really matter. We just do both Besage You and Infernal Grasp so that Krenko can swing in at this and kill it. Let's start right now. Infernal Grasp that. See what they do. They got 2 cards in hand. Now they'll have 3, because whatever that was, in their hand. Okay, let's see. This costs blue and black. We actually don't have Urtai here, because we freaking have a preponderance of green and white. Oh, Michael, hey, man. Didn't see you for a minute there. How you doing, man? Welcome back to the channel. Happy to have you, as always, sir. Oh, boy. Tuskie's pretty cool, actually. Whenever a creature you control, like maybe Krenko's tokens that we're about to create, deals damage to a player, draw a card. Now, that might be a little bit too much forced drawing, but, since we can't hold open Urtai, let's start with Rada Drobic, actually, since we're not going to be attacking them with Tuskie here. Or we're not going to be attacking the player, sorry. We're going to be attacking, this. So, yep. Krenko attacks you. Hopefully that actually goes through. Oh, yes. Happy to get that out. It's card advantage. It's destruction. We hold open Besage You for a Prismatic Bridge or something like that. They've got a Zika here. The front side is not going to give them much value, so I assume they're going to be casting Prismatic Bridge at some point. Wow, it's Vorinclex. Okay, well, I'd love to cast Urtai and kill that thing. Oh god, man. Do we have anything that can, like... You know what? We do. We can attack with Krenko, deal damage to it, and then fight it. Let's do that. We're going to attack with, one... Do we attack with these? Yes, actually we can, because if it deals 4 damage to their Vorinclex there, then we can then fight it, Radadrobic against it. So yeah, we're going to do that. I would assume they block Krenko. Wow, they actually take a lot of damage there. Alright, do we play Toski? Because it's a good block against them. We can also end the turn. Yeah, let's just end the turn. Damn. I don't know. I might want to play Toski. Although our lands get tapped. Damn it, this really is tough. Because our lands get freaking sticky tapped is the problem, which sucks. But we do have, like, a lot on the field. Boo, you suck. Oh, thank you, Richard. Welcome back, man. Happy to have you. Yeah, and I think we just, damn, that freaking Vorinclex really sucks. Yeah, so, yeah, holy crap. You saw my deck? Yes, I did. Thanks for that. I can answer you now. Yes, okay. Gathering Throng works great. Yeah, I thought it might, but what I wanted, and I'll read the rest of it after, but what I wanted is, since you have 3 Vivien on the Hunts there, in that deck, I wanted you to have a 4-cost creature, since I would assume the Gathering Throng would be great to go 3-cost Gathering Throng into whatever 4-cost creature it might be, so that you could get that Silverback Elder out. Okay, that's all I wanted, was like a mana cost train so that Vivien and the Hunt could do that stuff for you. I love thinning deck. Oh, great, yes. Gallagher is also great. Good. Okay, that's why I gave you that that other alliance creature as a yeah. Damn, do we attack? If we attack, is that good? Not really. We only have to attack with Toski. I think we might be just about done here. We got really messed up with these. Unfortunately, these lands are not good. Yeah, like, these lands are really bad. That's actually why I'm holding Boseiju instead of playing it. But yeah, we're screwed. Actually, let's just good game. We don't need them to spend 2 turns attacking us. We get Jodah out. We only get Jodah out and don't even have a backup for him. I have 15 artifacts, and that's enough? Okay, good. Good, man. Yeah, so that's why that alliance creature, whatever, that it's a 4-coster, and whenever another creature comes into play, that's why I asked about Gala Greeters, because if you're getting a good amount of alliance triggers out of Gala Greeters, then you should be getting a similar amount of alliance triggers out of that 4-coster. Which gives +1/+1 and trample to another target creature, which I thought might be good. And then, sorry, I just noticed how long it's been since I trolled. He got you in the mood yesterday. Good for you, man. I hope that was good. It's fun to do that sometimes, isn't it? No ramp here. It only gets us into Klothys. That's a mull. It actually doesn't even get us into Klothys. It got us into the other thing. Damn, dude. Damn. No. Jesus Christ. Fuck everything. Back in my day, we had to find a specific Yahoo chat room. Yeah, boy, chat. That Yahoo? Please, man. Yahoo chat rooms, hell yeah. AOL, man. Remember America Online with the freaking modem? Them making all them noises? Did you ever have dial-up internets that you couldn't use the phone? You ever pick up the phone when the dial-up was on and it was making all those funny noises? What do I think in general about my deck yourself? I think that you're doing 2 things pretty well in your deck, but I wonder, because it brings to mind, I love the 2 things you're doing, Michael, but it brings to mind a saying, and that saying is serving 2 masters. And it seems to me they're like you're trying to do an artifact thing, but also like a creature and Vivian thing. And that's why I made that comment about like in specific regards to Vivian about putting in a 4-cost creature so that you can chain your way up to Silverback Elder, which isn't an artifact. And then obviously you're doing the artifact thing. You got plenty of artifacts, low cost. I like that. And then I love Patchwork Automaton, dude. Patchwork Automaton is such. My husband still has an AOL mail account. Yup. Oh my god. Did you guys ever like get the AOL like on a CD from like Circuit City or something? Oh my god. This is the this is the AARP meeting over here. Let's go. I still have some old disc that like even stole it from the freaking. Oh my god, yes. Your husband has the OG AOL. I hope at this point he should keep that with freaking pride, man. I think we got freaking messed up here. I think this guy wins. This is actually, I wouldn't put it into this deck because it's not worth cascading into or casting it just to like get into Mox Amber. I wonder if it is worth it to cast it to Jodah Cascade into my... probably not. If it dorked for mana, then it would be. Yeah, no attacks there. Yeah, good game. It was too clunky and holy crap, man. Oh, wait. For some reason, I have a soft spot for that card. I don't even know why, but I like that it can just give itself indestructible. Let's go. I want to thank you all for stopping by, for spending your evening with me. I want to thank you if you were there about 10 minutes ago or something where I had to like restart the application a few times, for your patience. Thank you very much. And either way, I should always be thanking you guys for your patience because yeah, I don't always make the most optimal plays. I try my bestest, okay? I do. And I get a sticker for that, but you know what? Stickers aren't fucking real. They're for suckers. So, thank you guys for your patience. Let's see. What do I do here? Oh god. Oh boy. Ooh, okay, we got 3 lands. 2 of them have green in them. Nope. Okay, that's behind my text box. It's hard to tell what the card all the way on the left is sometimes. Damn it. Where's my... Don't I have mana rocks in this deck? Did somebody go into my deck and mess around with things? Dude, come on, man. It's not that few lands. It's 37 lands plus a whole lot of mana rocks and ramp. Come on, man. Okay, you know what? Shout out to the Wizards employee who I know comes to my stream to mess with me on purpose because he likes when I freaking react to that shit, okay? So shout out to the Wizards employee. I know you're there. I know you're trying to ruin my life. And to be honest, it is kind of funny, but it's also freaking annoying. So could you stop? We're actually going to get rid of... do we get rid of Rhythm? Rhythm could be useful with Selvala. You know what? I'm actually going to keep Rhythm and Selvala just because that in itself is kind of a combo, right? Let me bring up Selvala here. Her bottom ability there, tap a forest, tap her, add any combination of colors, whatever, it's right there. I'm already freaking ruining it because it's behind my text box. But yeah, if we give her +1 power, that is +1 mana. So we'll do that. I think next turn that's probably Rhythm of the Wild. I mean, we could do this into this, and then Jodah, right? This Rhythm and then Jodah. So either way, I think we do this Rhythm, and then this one could probably just go on red. This Rhythm. Okay, let me see. Thanks, buddy. I love and good. That's freaking cool, man. Yo, I started playing Magic more than Yu-Gi-Oh back in that day. What drew me to Magic actually from Yu-Gi-Oh is that was back in the day when Yu-Gi-Oh had like the first 2 sets and it basically most cards sucked, and so like there was no real way to be creative, like because it was there was a very small selection of good, like, usable cards, but Magic the Gathering had so many more cards that you can use and, like, make your own decks with. And to this day, I still suck buns at it, you know, but, like, at least I enjoy it. That's going to be Jodah, probably hasted. We'll just swing in for 6. Having fun and doing cool things is more important than tryharding. Oh, wow. I wish we could convince some more people of that. But, you know, it takes all types to make the world go round, first of all. But good on you, man. That's really nice to hear. Please don't Wrath of God me. He giant killers me. That's annoying. Okay, fine. We'll get our Selvala in. It looks like since we have... Oh, we don't have a third source of green, actually, to protect it. So hopefully they don't kill it. We're going to give it the +1/+1 counter there. Since I don't have a forest to tap it with to, you know, even add the mana, it wouldn't matter if I gave it haste said it could tap for mana, because it couldn't. Jesus. Christ, man. Okay, well now she only taps for 1 mana, which means she taps for no mana. And they get the draw. Oh my god. Okay, well, good play. Good playing to you, sir. That's probably just about it there. Let's see. We can hit Besiege you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We can't even cast Jodah, right? Yeah, good game. Wow, because next turn we might be able to cast Jodah. With nothing to do behind it while they, you know, actually start just throwing us around. So, damn. Elesh Norn. Good card. Shout out to my viewer Aristotle, by the way, who runs a deck with Elesh Norn in it and makes a whole bunch of little creature tokens and then drops Elesh Norn when he's got a bunch of them. Gives all those little 1/1s like +2/+2. Swings at you fast and furious. Good stuff. And by the way, that reminds me, I play him a bunch in viewer games. That's always always an open invitation in case anyone wants. I sometimes forget to say that. But yeah, always love playing my viewers, man. Always love having you. And you can even ask me to play a specific deck if you want. If you don't, I'll usually play the one that I'm playing that day. But like, I do have some decks. Shout out to my playlist, by the way. Can see my stuff there. I think we could take this. Because we have red, we have green here, so we could get into Domri. We have the Celestis. This really isn't terrible. I put this in recently. Yeah. This is really nice because you can sacrifice it and then choose to give your all your creatures either hexproof or indestructible. So super nice there. We'll drop this first. Let's see. This probably needs to go on green because Domri. We'll actually drop this first, just to keep our options open in that regard, in case we happen to... Oh, wait, never mind, because, yeah, this casts for black. Sometimes I don't use my Breen all the way. Whatever, what the hell, it doesn't matter. We're still casting them exactly as we would.
Actually, Big Fat MTG, lands don't go on the stack, so technically it's not a cast.
Alright, yeah, I know, lands aren't a cast, alright, yeah. We hit this. Actually, we're gonna get a nice play here. I like this play. We're gonna hit their dork here. I like this play. I love this play. And we're swinging. I love fighting my dork against something that they are winning and then damage for 1. Oh, that's a funny play, man. It's cute. I think maybe even they could laugh. It's not like it destroyed them. I think everyone has fun with that one, right? It's cute. Come on. Okay. Blue there is extremely good. We will tap Domri for mana. It doesn't really matter which. Both are redundant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can't do the Celestis. They have 1 mana open. They could play that spell that counters counters target spell that was not cast from its controller's hand. Whatever. I think it's called Wash Away. Okay, this card's good. Whenever you tap a non-land pad for thing for permanent, add 1 mana of any type it produced. I think that earns that a Infernal Grasp. Let's see. So okay, how are we gonna do this? 1, boom. Boom, right there. Right there, right in the schnoz. Like hitting Dwayne Johnson with a ruler. Lol. Thank you for the wrestling reference. I can really enjoy that one. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Let's start with the Celestis here, I think, because no, let's start with Linvala. Yeah. Right, because if they're going to do something to Jodah, we can sacrifice her, give him a hexproof. Oh, we got this guy. Sack it to give indestructible. Oh, God. This poor guy, this is a forced win. They're making up for me for all the mulligans. We're actually going to plus this instead of losing it with a fight. We don't really need to do that fight right now. We will swing for 9 damage, which is a lot. Oh, my God. Wow, there it is. There's the rock bottom. Can we hit the people's elbow next turn? Will we do it? We have this thing. I like this thing because you can bring it onto the field. It doesn't have haste, but it's phenomenal with Halan and Elena because you bring it onto the field, you transform it, it gets lifelink. Halan and Elena gives it extra power and haste. And then, yeah, you get big fat lifelink, flying, so it's got some evasion. Like, that's pretty much the only reason this card is in here. It could go, but, like, that lifelink has saved my butt already, and I've pretty much only played this deck for like 3 days, and I think it saved my butt like the first day I was playing it too. That wasn't a whole lot to do, so unless they have a really nice 2-mana thing to do, yeah. Yep. There you go. We didn't even have to hit the people's elbows. The people's elbows. God, fake fan. Ooh, a rare there. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Howl Pack Piper. I think I already have one, but nevertheless, a second one now puts it in decent numbers for Explorer decks. Can't be countered. Check it out. 1 and a force, tap it. You can put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. And if it's a wolf or werewolf, untap this thing. That's pretty freaking cool. Not to mention, whenever this creature enters or transforms into it, look at top 6 cards. You can reveal a creature card and put it into your hand. Oh, not onto battlefield. Okay. Okay, cool. Damn, thank you for reading that with me for a moment. Oh, man, I don't always read the whole entire card, and that may or may not be a bit of an understatement. But nevertheless, sometimes I do read cards. Like, if they've beaten me over the head multiple times, I'll check them out. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I love Jodah, man. It's just like... God, I love cascading into mystery stuff. It's like opening up a gift on Christmas morning to keep with, like, the holiday season spirit here. Like, it's like coming downstairs and finding little gifts under the Christmas tree, And, like, you get a gift from like, the thing that you casted, and then you get another gift. Oh, my God. So much fun. God, I love that dude. This guy is like a non-legend that I have in here. Like, outside of Mana Dorks, I don't have many non-legends, but goodness gracious, this guy is good. And I also don't really have a lot of artifact and enchantment coverage. We're going to mulligan that one. We do go second, though, which is kind of nice. Now, we have green here. And Explore, and this, which dorks for a mana of any color. I'm going to keep this. Might bite me in the booty. But... I meant but 1 T, not 2 T's. But yeah, we'll give it a shot here. We'll see how this goes. So probably green there. Past turn, yeah, green is going to be vital here. This is most likely going to be blue. Yep, now definitely blue. Cool. Okay, so some nice coverage in the thing that we picked up there. Do we go, I think we go probably, Explore here. In this case, it's sorcery, right? Might as well do it now. We can drop this. Not bad overall. I would love to draw land. If we don't, okay, wow, we do. Hang on. Green, blue, black, red, so all we're missing is white, which is pretty nuts. Let's do this. I think this, because it's a guaranteed land, Well, I mean, assuming it lives, you know, what I mean is, like, Growth Spiral is not going to guarantee draw us a land here, so, yeah. If attacking causes a trigger, triggers an additional time, good stuff. I guess we have to hope and pray that Jodah doesn't die, because I think I'm doing Jodah. I mean, it's either Jodah or we do Llanowar and then Jodah, but, like, is Llanowar good here? See, the thing is, we have Heroic Intervention in our hand. If we do Llanowar and then Jodah, we might be able to use Llanowar to protect Jodah. What do we say to that? Because, I mean, I think that they probably obviously have a kill spell past turn. And if they don't kill us by their end step, we can cast Growth Spiral. So I think we will use Heroic Intervention to protect Llanowar, because then Llanowar, in return, doesn't cost any mana to sacrifice her, choose Hexproof or Indestructible, creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. Well, what the hell are you going to do here? Exile target non-land permanent? You're such a freaking worm. Put a Ghost Form counter. Cool. Okay, yeah, great. Good stuff. Right? So what's that when it, hang on. I think it's like when it would die, doesn't it go back to your, oh, God, it's in the bright blue text, damn it. I have to, when it return to its owner's hand and create the spirit token. Yeah, fine, we'll just take the damage. We'll hit the Growth Spiral. Hopefully we get something nice. Yeah, I'll definitely put it onto the field. Oh, wow, that's great, because now we can cast Jodah and hold open freaking, the Heroic Intervention. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to min-max. This thing does dork for 2 mana if we control a creature with power 4 or greater, and now we do. So we will attack Llanowar on this, so that way it can't -3 now on our Jodah, which is pretty cool, because they have to cast the spell, which will most likely, receive a Heroic Intervention response. So we're looking okay right now. We have 1 response to them for this turn. And then not much, but hopefully that's something. Hopefully that's good. Alright, they have Ghost Form counters on both of their creatures. But they have to really consider whether or not they want to attack. Each player chooses an artifact, creature, enchantment, and planeswalker. Well, that's pretty good for them. I would assume that they sacrifice this, and then they get a token of it with Rada Drobic, and it goes back to their hand. We're going to keep Jodah, obviously. Wait, what? I thought I chose. What? Oh, if it was then you choose. Okay, yep. Okay, yep, very good. Yep, well, Heroic Intervention wasn't going to protect us from that, so... Very well played. Damn. Nothing we could do. Very good, very good, very good. We get to cast Jodah. That's good. We don't have Heroic Intervention backing him up, but we can get him back onto the field, and then nothing really else. Hopefully he lives, because we do have 6 lands, and this is going to tap for 2 mana. So we could do, like, this and this. Since Klothys wouldn't be a creature, it adds 2 devotion to its devotion to red and green, right? So that's a 5 out of 7, and then this would make it 6 out of 7, so that still isn't a creature. This is most likely bad. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Goodness gracious, man. I mean, at least if they attack with Rada Drobic, like, we get a good block. So yeah, it looks like that Spirit's the only thing attacking us, which is fine. Shalai, Voice of Plenty is pretty nice because all of our other creatures get hexproof, so I think that's definitely the first thing we do here. Wow, that's actually not bad. I mean, it's not the greatest. It adds some power. That's kind of nice. I mean, it can kill this, which is pretty good, but then they just play another one of those. We have 5 mana with Domri. I think we might actually use Domri to plus because they still can chump block us even if we use them. Because if we do this, let's see. It doesn't really matter. We might as well just do green. I will play Klothys now because it does enter as a creature now. Okay, fine. That it's going to power stuff up. That's good. But most importantly, we hold open Heroic Intervention. Okay, and we will attack. It doesn't really matter. How about this so that they're forced to or you know what? Not even that one. How about the Kaya one? Yeah, I think this one. So they will block it, probably with the 2/2 zombie token. Yeah, fair enough. End turn. There you go. So now we can give all of our creatures hexproof and indestructible. That would really only matter if they either targeted Shalai so that we could give her indestructible so that they can't proceed to target all of our other crap, or if they wiped, which, I mean, they just put in a token, so they're probably not going to wipe this turn.
Partnership.
Hey, Reg. Gonna come up? Exile target non-land permanent. We don't want that to happen because it's a flyer. We need to be able to fly in at them. Because they have a lot of creatures out that they can like chump around with, you know. Oh wow. Oh, was that the right move? Oh wow. Oh, was that the right move? Yes. Wow. So Domri there, by adding the extra mana so that we could hold open 2 for heroic intervention. Wow. And they were actually doing really well. That was no guaranteed victory by any means. Who knows what they could have done? I don't. I'm a stupid idiot. I just know to play big fat creatures and swing them. Oh, big creature swing. That's what the hell I do. And I love doing it. Oh, and I hope that you guys do too. I hope you're enjoying it. Don't forget, boys and girls, nobody's going to believe you when you tell them that you were watching Big Fat MTG before it was the cool thing to do. Everybody likes hopping in on a trend, but not a lot of people are brave enough to stick their neck out and do something that is cool before everyone around them gives them the validation because they also know it's cool. Who cares what the people who hop on trends think? You're here right now setting trends, so don't forget to hit that like on this video. Hit that subscribe button because you're going to be able to point to that like, that thumbs up. You're going to be able to show that subscription that says that you've been subscribed for so long because they would not believe that you were so fucking smart and awesome and so good in terms of your taste that you were subscribed to Big Fat MTG before that was the trend. Do it, boys and girls. You want to have a keepsake that you can point to let everyone know how fucking smart you are. You do. You do. Trust me. Trust me. When your grandchildren are all gathered around, I always say it. They're going to be watching you all doughy-eyed, and they're going to be like, oh my God, tell me another Big Fat MTG story. You want to be able to point to some hard physical evidence and say, I was there. Trust me. Trust me. I'm going to freaking keep it. We go first. So it gets us to Chromatic Lantern a little close. I've been honestly having poopy mulligans for a little while this game. We're going to hit the Otawara there. And Chromatic Lantern or Relic of Legends, and they're both actually extremely good. Beautiful. Oh, and it brought tears to his eyes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Relic of Legends, just in case they happen to counter something. Yeah, it looks like they do have an instant speed response. It could get Spell Pierce since it's a non-creature spell, so I mean you do have to be wary against that. Okay, they're Planeswalker. Oh, they passed turn. That's so good. You know what? I want to drop Chromatic Lantern. It's Toski. Damn, YouTube got some really nice emotes going on, man. Oh no! For each spell and ability your opponent control, counter it unless its controller pays 1. Oh, that's so when there's a lot of stuff on the stack, it costs even more. Oh no, this poor guy, that just happened. Hi! What happened? Oh, poor guy. Oh god, don't worry, dude. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. It's okay. Okay, Toski draws us into a land there. Nice. Mirari's Wake is probably the better one to want to get down, so I think we do this. We're still missing red and white, which is tough. Obviously, this taps for 1 mana of any color. I guess it could get Toski to tap for another mana. What was that? Target opponent exiles a... Oh, yep, fantastic. Very good, very good. That'll do it. We're not playing Azika here because, I mean, they're just going to destroy the freaking creature. But at least if we can, you know, eventually cast Prismatic Bridge, that'll do something. And actually, I feel like they casted that because they know that they're just going to destroy Jodah when we cast it. Right? That makes sense, right? Do we do Mirari's Wake? Do we do Mirari's Wake? Because we could do Mirari's Wake into something that costs 4. We don't have something that costs 4. I think it's Mirari's Wake. Let's tap this for a green. Yes? Did that not work? I thought I did a good job doing that. Wait. I think we're good here, pass. So next turn, what Mirari's Wake does, let me bring that lovely, beautiful, gorgeous card up. I love this card. It's so good. I'm going to be running Jisheth Historic Brawl for a few days starting tomorrow. So this is in there as well. Gosh, that... How freaking good is that, man? I think we start with Jodah and then maybe try it again. We can do a lot of it. We can like do it multiple times. So why don't we start? It's gonna add like we're gonna have a lot of leftover mana here, so they can counter it and then we can do it again. We're gonna run the cards out of their hand. All right, I mean, I'm sure that they have a destroy. But nevertheless, we get that down. They can do this now. You can cast up to 3 spells from among face-up cards your opponents own from exile without paying their mana cost. That's good stuff. I wonder what we own. The Toski isn't too good there. The Cultivate's they're not gonna... I don't think that they're going to ult that right now. Okay, that's bad. We have Time Wipe, at least. We do... That is actually good. Did they do this yet? No, they didn't do that yet. They're looking at those cards and seeing if they want to cast them. You know what? Do it. Do it. Do it. Cast those cards. Do it. Because we're Time Wiping. Do it. Do it. Oh, yes, pussy. Do it. Do it. Oh, do it. Do it. Cast them. See what I care. Thank God we have this Time Wipe, because otherwise that's GG, auto-concede, rage and cry about it. Oh, super rage and cry about it. You're not casting Kogla too? Thank you. That'd be very insulting if you didn't cast my... God, I love Kogla. Now, Toski will stay. But nevertheless, since we have Mirari's Wake here, they're going to get minimal benefit out of it. Pay 2 life, because we want as much as possible here. You like that? You like that? Now, hopefully that sticks around, because Mirari's Wake does double our mana, but it doesn't give us unlimited mana. This dude's expensive right now. Matter of fact, can I hover over it and see how much it costs? Yeah, it'll cost 6 more to cast the next time it is cast from the command zone. That's 11. Please don't kill it, dude. Their commander does cost 2 extra now, so that's going to cost them 7. They don't got no Mirari's Wake, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They could cast it and have 1 whole entire mana open afterwards. Return target non-land permanent to owner's hand. Oh, yeah, happily. We take it to hand, because we can cast it for 5 from hand. And now we exile a card? Fine. Is it Krenko or is it AO? Because Krenko is pretty good, but it doesn't really get us cascaded into anything super good, whereas AO can cascade us into anything 4 and under. So they will get a draw out of Toski. That's definitely good for them. Jesus Christ, Richard, those emotes are great. I love them. And gosh, I love colors, so I really like seeing that. This is going to tap or sacrifice to give legendary creatures we control +1/+0 and indestructible. That's phenomenal. We start with Jodah. Oh, this, boys, we're doing it here. Guess what? Galta's next. Is Galta next? Honestly, as much as I'd love to do Galta, I think the smart move is this. Yeah, the smart move is this because we need to be able to survive a wipe. So this will get us the Mox Amber, which we can actually use to cast Galta. Because it'll tap for green. Taps for a 1 mana among any legendary creatures we control. I know, I can't... Oh, no, I love them. I love them. God, this is all courtesy of Mirari's Wake, by the way. Oh my god. Forced win. Oh my god. Oh my god. End turn. I mean, we could even cast this because we have the Relic of Legends here. Tap an untapped creature you control, or legendary, excuse me. Add 1 mana bane color since we have the 5 legends here. Yeah, we could cast that. And I mean, it's not like I could have attacked with any of them, so maybe I should have, to be honest. Yeah. Goodness. I love this guy. Just the security that I feel knowing that up against, like, Dimir, especially black, like, we could probably survive a board wipe. Oh, God, yes. Goodbye. Poor guy. And we get a token copy of it. Come on, man. Come on. I mean, I think the token's actually going to get destroyed here, so... Alright, but nevertheless, Radadrabic is still good. Yeah, our stuff has indestructible right now. That's actually good. So they have to attack with Toski here. We will block it with everything just to be silly and cheeky to them. Boys and girls. We played a lot of cool things there, but it was all financed by this. The Mirari's Wake. Whenever you tap a land for mana, add a type of mana or that land produced or whatever the hell it is, because it's under my text box. Yeah, there. Wow. Wow, the fact that, like, especially the turn after we did that, we casted Jodah and then casted him again. We took, like, a card out of their hand in return for, like, kind of not really taking a card out of ours, right, because it's our commander. Oh, wow. Gee, thank you. Yeah, that might have been one of the better ones of the night if it wasn't the best. Oh, a dragon. Let me just read that. It's just, it's alright. It's fine in draft, I guess. If you're not running too many colors, maybe 2 colors, that's pretty cool. I got some nice fixing there. Yeah, no thank you. Next. Wow. Not gonna lie, I'm happy with that one, man, because we overcame adversity. Although drawing into that Hajar guy, the one that I sacrificed to give all of our creatures indestructible, and +1/+0, but oh my god. Oh my god. What a fortunate series of events that was. Not an unfortunate series of events, boys and girls. That was, damn. This actually makes me debate taking it, but the thing is, if they destroy this, like, we're poopy screwed. This is that guy. Oh, they're gonna ramp hard. I mean, we do have Domri. What's this? Is it a 2/2? So the thing is, we'd have to get this onto the field and then fight. I think I have to mulligan that. As much as I really do want to keep it, okay? We might actually take this because it has Relic, Growth Spiral, and Arcane Signet. In my opinion right now, this might be our best shot because, yeah, they ramp super hard. So, like, I think our best shot might actually be them not having the best cards. They do mulligan down to 6 and go first, so we start 1 card ahead, I guess. It's pretty good. 2 cards ahead, I guess. We could drop this. Not bad. At least we drew a land. So that's green, since we already have blue, in terms of casting 5-color Jodah over there. Why did that make that? I love that little animation, but just wondering why. Okay. That. I mean, arguably I should have played Growth Spiral, to be honest. But we still have 2 lands in hand, so next turn I can go Relic of Legends into Growth Spiral. Do I? Boys and girls. Do I do that? Because I could also... Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough sources of green to go Growth Spiral into this, do I? I think I do, actually. I think I do. We exile their commander. I want to throw wrenches into their plans ASAP as possible. I assume they take it back to their hand. It costs 4 now. They do have 2 dorks on the field, so... okay, so they can take their whole turn and then they can have 1 more mana. I guess 2 more mana, because they could tap their 3 lands and a dork, and then their dorks tap for extra. Doesn't that fight something when it enters the battlefield? I'm surprised they took it back to their hand. They must not have read the whole card. They must not have realized, like, it comes back, you know, or, like, as a creature or whatever. Maybe they thought it came back as, like, I don't know. I'm shocked that they did that. Well, I think we need this for Jodah. No, we actually already have Jodah. So why don't we just Jodah, and then what we'll do is we'll drop this one, yes please, and pay 2 life for it because slip out the back. Now, the problem is we don't have any legends in here. So they right now can, this thing, whenever you tap a non-land permanent, like their 2 mana dorks that they have out, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. Phenomenal card. Oh dear, yeah, this is starting to get a little bit ugly here. We will enter that tapped. We will play this. I think I will swing with Jodah. Yeah, we'll pay 2. And we have really not. We have all of our stuff that we want to do with that. So we will attack, I think. Okay, we took 3 power off of their field. That's not bad because now instead of Jodah dealing 6 damage but preventing 3 plus 5, 6, 7. So yeah, now we have more power on the field than them. Not the worst thing in the world, whatever. They have the capacity to play all sorts of things now since they have their commander out. We can't really get to Kira Glassspinner. That's something I might put in this deck. It's pretty cool. It makes it so that whenever your creatures become the target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter that spell. So it's actually anti-synergistic with our Helana and Elena, but I mean, it's obviously extremely good. So it's super good that we got a legend here, so we'll get 2 things on the field. That is so nice, and still hold open our utility spells here. Wow. Oh, that's really good. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. So now they can't do that, what they just did anymore. Or did they cast that? No, they put it onto the battlefield, sorry. Okay, nevertheless, do we want to draw a card? Yeah, let's draw a card and lose 1 life. Oh, wow. Thank goodness I chose that one instead of... We'll transform it next turn, because it's not like it could have attacked anyway, so, let's attack with that, and we have Heroic Intervention, so if they want to make a cute little block, it's not going to be that cute. I kind of want to play this, because we can still hold open Slip Out the Back, and actually, since we have the Relic of Legends, we can also hold open Heroic Intervention. And what do I need? Does it matter? The Celestis, not terrible. Not terrible. It can filter us through some cards should we need that. That's it, pass turn. Not gonna lie. Not bad. So let's hope to goodness gracious that they can't do too much because they only have one flyer and we have 2 flyers here that are going to swing in and big hurt them. Do I want to do the Celestis right now? No. I do right now. So let's filter through 1 card. Okay, they're going to do that. Okay, let's see what they get. I can't even see what that is yet. Yep, we will take that action. That's exactly what we want to do. Draw a card, then discard a card. Yep. That. So we get this on the field, which is nice because now we can give whatever comes onto the field haste. This is just going to get us Mox Amber. It's the only legend with less than 2 mana value we have, so there it is. Whatever, it filters out the library of it, right? Gets us an extra mana. Doesn't hurt. And with that all taken care of, I think we big swing, right? Yeah, I think we big swing. Yeah, we are going to can we swing with everything? Let's attack with this. Yeah, let's just make it hurt. He said good game. Let's see if he actually meant it. He did. Good game. Yay! All right, yeah, because blocking, unfortunately, for him would have been painful. His dorks are really good for him. He has this getting him draws, which is really nice. So we got pretty lucky there, because I think the dude was doing pretty well. But yeah, okay. Happy to come away with that one. I wasn't really thrilled with the opening hand, but I guess it panned out well enough, huh? Wow. Okay. Let's head into some of the last games here. I think I'm going to start winding it down at this point. But my gold is crawling up towards about 10 or 11K. So when I can afford like 10 packs of Dominaria United, it should be within the next 5 days or whatever. I'll be doing that on stream. I'm hoping to open up some like Shivan Devastators, maybe a Shieldred, that evolved Sleeper, which is that black 1-drop with all the activated abilities, right? Like it becomes a certain creature type and then it gets like +1/+1 counters, a death touch counter, right? That sort of stuff. I would love to have a like a black deck here just for the variety, the mono black. That would be really good. A Timeless Relic. That's that legendary mana rock that costs 5 and enters the battlefield tapped, and it adds 1 mana of each color to your mana pool. I love that because it's a legend, right? It triggers Jodah. Hell, if we can get that onto the field before Jodah, even if we need to do that, we can do that into Jodah and then into Prismatic Bridge, like on the same turn, which is really cool. Do I? No, I think I have to mull that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. I wonder if I should take out like the Llanowar Elf and the Elvish Mystic for lands, just because like I have been mulliganing a lot. I'm gonna keep this. I don't want to keep mulliganing. This isn't horrific. We can probably drop either Galta or Lagrella, but Lagrella interferes with their stuff. This might be, if we need to in an emergency, us both drawing a card, us and our opponent might be all right. We'll start with, yes, please, that. So all things considered, yeah. Okay. Zaya to our Proving Ground. All right, at least that taps for green. That's cool. So now I can bring this in on white, which is nice because we do have white. Hello. Okay, but next turn, it looks like it's Relic of Legends. Oh my god, you blue-white... Dude, that's how you know. It's gotta be a disease or something. Like, I feel bad for them. Like, I mean, they piss me the hell off, but, like, there's gotta be something going on. I mean, I'm kidding, of course, but, like, Jesus Christ, dude. It's a fucking blue-white player. Jesus Christ, dude. Just end all of our... Oh my god, dude, you're a blue-white player. You are a blue-white player. That's what you should have done. And that's good. Okay, how does this, what is minus to do? Oh, okay, so they'll just probably either put down a cheap mana rock for free or pass turn. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll drop Otawara, right? Otawara and then Shalai, right? I think that's good. Shalai is really good, though. I wonder if this... But this enters and destroys an enchantment or artifact. Yeah, I think Shalai might be best. Although I do assume that it dies, which stinks. Oh, go... That's what you like to see. God, you love to see it. Good. Oh, my God. Wow. Yes. Oh. Oh, couldn't have happened to a worse guy. Yes. And that's coming from the worst Magic the Gathering streamer in the whole entire internets. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're trying to find a nice game to end tonight's festivities on. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. We don't get unlimited of that. Life sucks and then you die. But hey, at least it sucks a little bit less when you're watching Big Fat MTG. And if you had a good time tonight, it would help so much to leave a like. If you're not subscribed and you're interested in doing that, hit that subscribe button. I have all my videos organized into playlists, so check out that playlist tab on my channel. Maybe you find something you like. Maybe you find 2 things you like. Oh, the dream. But thank you all so much, because liking the video does get it out to more people. It seems to show up in like more recommended, basically, you know, people with like similar demographics or interests. So yeah, thank you guys very much. It's a team effort, because I can sit here and yell into the abyss all I want, but at the end of the day, it's your contributions that really put this out to other people. We go first. The lands aren't horrible here. We do have like Growth Spiral turn 2. I'm gonna keep it. That's what I did it. Boys and girls. This is white. Okay. Blue. Okay. We're looking okay here. Right. Oh, Rusty. Oh, sorry. A lot of times when I look at your name, I just see Richard Dragon, especially if they're next to each other. But welcome, Rusty. Thank you for stopping by, as always, man. I appreciate your continued support, my dude. Let's see. Let's see, this on, do we need it on green? No, we don't really need it on white, because we have double white. Is that, Ornithopter? I think it should be Ornithopter, right? Because then we get out Jodah. But what I really want to do is also get a land so that we could go Jodah and protect it with Snakeskin Veil. Snakeskin Veil, let's bring that up. I don't remember when I got that cosmetic style. It's probably on sale in the shop for like 95-ish% off or something. Super happy to pick that one up, though. If they're like 95% off or some shit like that, you know, and it's like a pretty good card, yeah, we'll take that. It's a lot to take, but I don't want to use my Snakeskin Veil on it. Now, please land, please land, please land. Okay, not land, but I think I'm going to play this right now for the exact same reason that I did it the last time, because if I can't Snakeskin Veil protect my Jodah, Linvala here, let's bring her up. It's the bottom bit of text there. You can sacrifice her and then choose Hexproof or Indestructible. All your creatures gain that one until the end of turn, so... If I can't Snakeskin Veil my Jodah, she'll do it for me. So thank you, Linvala. By the way, Queen. Oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, fine. Because ultimately, we need to Snakeskin Veil Jodah. Do I just do Urtai on that? Why don't we pass the freaking turn? Because I can flash in Urtai when I know a little more about what's going on their side, right? Let's see, what's that commander looking like? It's gonna cost 6 next time. Yeah, this is the one that will Urtai before it gets to having us sacrifice. We'll destroy another target creature. I think Rusty Richardson is really me. Never been in the same room as him, just saying. Well then, it's Schrodinger's Rusty and Richard. You don't know. You just don't know. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Because Urtai can add to the legend count with Jodah. Okay, hang on a second. I need to freaking count this. Because for some reason we can't cast Jodah. Am I missing something incredibly obvious? Let's see. Green, green. Yes, I am missing something incredibly obvious. It's the fact that we have double green. Okay, so what do I need this on? Let's see. Green, blue, red, white. You're a go. Fuck off, asswipe. Suck it. As a matter of fact, hang on, let me take my time to give him this one. Fuck you. We're gonna do this and hold open Snakeskin Veil. Eat a fat one, buddy. We're going to attack with Urtai. Yes, we will attack with Urtai. Gonna line up your go for him. Ravenous Chupacabra. Oh no, this is exactly why we held open Snakeskin Veil for Jodah. Piece of shit. Ah! Ooh, your go. Got him. And I'm on a mouse pad, by the way. I would like to point out that that is tough to do. Right? Like, when you click on the mouse pad, it takes like a little bit of like a 0.3 of a second or something to register. So, just like to say, I did, in fact, not anticipate him resigning. Still got the chat wheel. Oh, God, you love to see it. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Let's get into a last one here. God, I'm really happy with that one. I just wish it wasn't cut short, and I wish I got the your go off sooner because I was considering doing it right at the beginning of that channel. But nevertheless, Rusty Richardson, GG. Cheers to that, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. I actually played that one like a smart person. Don't get used to it, okay? Don't think that that's going to fucking happen all the time. And as a matter of fact, if you're here, you damn well know that ain't going to happen all the time. Yeah, let's free mulligan that. Okay, yeah, we mulligan that too. I'll take this. Because, I mean, if we get a land, then we do have two things dorking for 1 mana of any color. We're up against green. It's not like we're up against, like, black or red or something. It's just going to destroy freaking everything, you know? I'd say Kogla probably has to go here. It's a little far out. If we can get to Mirari's Wake, that's phenomenal. Last turn. We do have Infernal Grasp to hit this thing the turn it comes down. Let's do this guy into probably Ornithopter, since we're not actually going to tap this for any mana this turn, right? Might as well put the Summoning Sickness thing in here. Mean Green, oh yeah, I mean, this could kick my ass all over the place, and Quirion Beastcaller there looking pretty good. Okay, but they didn't actually get the counter on Quirion Beastcaller. They do have a mana open, they might get something to, God, they hit my dork. That's a good play, okay. I think we do this. And we hit the past turn. Then I saw a cool green counters deck. Cool, man. Very cool. I would assume maybe centered around foreign collect since it's green and counters. That's the first thing I think of. Each other creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter. Right? Yeah, this is getting a little rough here. Yeah, this is definitely getting ugly. Yeah. I might need to kill something. But I feel like I have to kill their commander, right? Do I do like Rada Drobic now? I don't feel like it does that much. I feel like I just pass and hold open the Infernal Grasp. This is honestly kind of brutal. This isn't looking good. I think I want another one here, but yeah, this is ugly. this is brutal. Now we're at that. So we're actually going to face lethal next turn because they will play another creature. Vastwood, Hydra. Oh, Hydras, because they come in with +1/+1 counters, and Vorinclex will double that. Oh, oof, dude. Yeah, good stuff there, man. Yeah, that sounds really good. Okay, well, as long as they don't get too many more creatures out. Oh, God, but then they're going to put that on their freaking Quirion Beast Caller. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, man. Yeah, do we take that? I think we have to, right? Because otherwise I can't populate the field with anything with Rada Drobic. Oh, dear. Yeah, this is looking like it. Let's play another one after this. That was fast. Let's just see what we cascade into. We might cascade into that thing that destroys an artifact or enchantment when it enters. Or not. No attacks, pass turn. Yeah, that's unfortunate that we had such a clunky start, because it would be really nice to be able to pressure them really hard here. But they just cast their commander here. We'll probably kill Quirion Beastcaller because we have to. We have to double block it with the things that we have. Let me see. Actually, we can double block it with Jodah and Rada Drobic, because Rada Drobic will make counters of both of these things, so that when we cast, and they'll be non-legendary too. Oh boy, that's bad. That's really bad. Good game. Let's just let it go. Yeah, good game. There's no point in sitting there. Let's just get into the next one. -18, not a bad number there. And they got 38 themselves. That's good. Yeah, let's get a last one here. I want to yeah, go. But Rusty, that sounds really cool. Actually, I don't know how many green cards I have. It might be like a considerable rare wildcard investment, but like I would love to do something like that too. I mean, it's big and it's fat. I like Hydras, but I don't want to invest into an Explorer deck with Hydras, because to be perfectly honest with you, like, it's basically investing like 16 or 12 rares and like 4 to 6 mythics to like lose to fucking Liliana even harder, you know? But I would love to do it in Historic Brawl. Sounds like a lot of fun. And then as I put in more and more wildcards into the only one copy that I need for, like, you know, Historic Brawl, where you only play one, like, it just opens up more and more possibilities that I can do with my cards, you know? So, yeah. So many rares in that deck. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, there are a lot of rares in these decks, which is actually something I'm really grateful for with the one I'm running today. I know you're talking about the Vorinclex, but that just has me thinking about this one, because earlier today I was mentioning, as I went through all these mulligans, and like my hands, like, look right here, it's like rare, 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 and this one's actually pretty good. This is pretty tame. I think we can actually take this one because we have Cold Steel Heart and Cultivate. We go first. I think we have a pretty good path here to our commander. And then we even have this and this. I love that legendary spells, not just creatures, trigger Jodah. And that Jodah cascades into, once again, legendary spells, not creatures. Gosh, I think that's great. We're really fortunate with this hand here. Hashtag count our blessings. Also, I love these Brothers War lands. I think they did a great job with those things. This will go to white, just because it's right there in the hand. We need also blue and black. So that's what we'll get with Cultivate here. Very nice. We're looking good. We're up against Corvold. We do see black there, so they are going to be running a... Oh, man, are you going to kill my artifact? Yeah, that sucks, because if we don't draw a land, we're screwed. Yeah, we'll just get this guy down. Oh, shit. Cancel. Wow. I forgot that I had that freaking Ornithopter in hand. Holy crap. Oh, breathe. Deep breath. Oh my god, my dude. This is a hard game. Jeez, that's bad. I mean, we're going 1-for-1 removal with them, so if we can empty them of removal and then get our commander on the field, it's not the worst thing. By the way, Putrefy, not a rare. Released in Ravnica, City of Guilds, the first one, uncommon. Oh boy, squirrels. Okay, you know what? We got a land. We got it. We still need what? We need blue and white now. So that's what we get with this. Does it matter which one we put down? No. Okay, we did drop that land, so we will not put down the plains. We also will not attack with that. Don't make no sense. I think this is really good, isn't this? Whenever you sacrifice an artifact creature, put a +1/+1 counter. Yeah, and it's sacrifice tribal. As long as they don't get the Witch's Oven and like Cauldron Familiar going. Ah, geez, but they do have their commander out, which really sucks. This, sacrifice it. Yeah, so they could just sacrifice it to make that a 3/3, so we can't block that. The Signet's good. But we have to try Jodah here. It's our only hope. No attacks. So what do we do next turn? I'm liking Arcane Signet into Linvala. Just hoping and praying that they don't have removal for Jodah here. I mean, either way, they have treasure tokens, so they can make Korvold pretty big, but we should be able to make Linvala pretty big. I mean, right now, I guess it's going to get +3/+3 and then +4/+4, so it'll probably catch up with that thing over a couple of turns, which kind of sucks. It looks like they can probably only attack with Korvold here, not their squirrel, so we don't have to take too much damage. Still a lot. Actually, you know what? I'll go Celestis into Linvala because it's both legendaries here, I think. That's actually really nice. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would give us 5 mana. This would give us 3 mana, and then we could play Linvala, I think, right? Yeah. Is that working right? Hang on, I have to tap this right. Let's see, this, and this. It doesn't matter. As long as we don't use either a blue or a white, we're fine here. This, and now we'll cascade with Jodah, so we'll get a nice creature. It's just to buff up our stuff here. Not terrible. Whatever, it's not the best. I don't know what the best 2-drop legend would be there. Linvala, Flyer. Ah, that sucks. We wanted something, a legendary creature to power up our creatures here. Do we give no, we have to hold back. The problem is Korvold just swings in and kills us with flying. Gain control of it? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we have to sacrifice it. So they basically win here, because they'll be able to get lethal damage here. And we just get, I guess, hexproof. It doesn't really matter. We basically lost there. So good game. That's pretty much it. Thank you all for stopping by, because they're going to get 10 damage with Korvold, because they get a sacrifice on attack. And then they just swing wide, since they still have 4 things on the ground versus our 3 blockers. So that's 10 plus 1, which is it. So good game. Yep, looks like that's pretty much it. Good game. Yep, 10 plus 1 just from Korvold alone. Alright, I think that's going to be it. At least it was a good game there that we ended on. That's what I freaking wanted. Good game, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your interaction with the video. Chatting, liking, subscribing if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys. We're going to be running Jishath. Historic Brawl, starting tomorrow for 2 or 3 days, depending on how I freaking feel, to be honest. So, yeah, have a good night. Always appreciate you guys. I always let you know. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll see you guys on the next Big Fat MTG, the worst Magic the Gathering stream in the whole entire internet. Thank you guys.